So, Belthasar will have to skip Spazer, collect Grapple and skip Charge Beam, collect Plasma Beam, collect all 10 wrecked ship super missiles, and collect X-Ray Scope. Meanwhile, Feral will have to defeat Batoon, collect Grapple and skip Charge, get the Criteria map station, collect X energy tanks and 11 minus X reserve tanks, and finish in Mama Turtle Room. This is definitely going to be an interesting one, folks. Belthasar is going to have to skip a bunch of items, whereas Feral is forced to collect quite a bit of E-tanks and reserves. He'll have to run around quite a bit. So the collect X energy tanks and 11 minus X reserve tanks means you have to collect a total of 11 between the two. There are 4 reserve tanks in the game, so the lowest amount of energy tanks that you have to collect for that goal is 7, or can collect. Typically, people collect 2 or 3 reserves and then get the rest in energy tanks, because going and getting every single reserve tank is kind of annoying. So the main thing that will be interesting here will be seeing what they end up choosing for themselves. If it wasn't for the 8+ energy tanks, Belthasar could easily go for column 5. That 8 energy tanks does quite a bit of collection. And the Norfair super missile is actually way out of the way. So that's all the way down in Golden Terrezo. Probably don't want to do that unless you have to. I wouldn't be surprised to see both of them go up Red Tower when we get there. I could see Feral doing column 5 since he has to collect so many energy tanks anyway. But both X-Ray Scope and Norfair Super are kind of out of the way there, considering he has to go all the way into Meridia to defeat Batoon and has to finish in Mama Turtle Room. Yeah, column 2 does look pretty good. 50 missiles isn't hard. Fully explore the wrecked ship isn't hard. They're probably going to get high jump and speed booster anyway, and they're both going to be going down into Meridia, so space jump's not super out of the way. Column 1 isn't too bad for Belthasar, because he has to collect grapple anyway, so he actually gets to check off 2 tiles with 1 collection.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Let's see, bottom left to top right for Feral. They collect grapple, high jump speed booster, space jump, all 10 wrecked ships, super missiles, and 8 energy tanks. Yeah, that's not too bad either. They definitely have a lot of options for synergies here.
Ooh, this looks like a good card.
Yeah, this card is very good. They definitely were, in the race channel, they were both debating on what to give each other, and almost each switched. Alright, Belthasar has finished Bomb Terizo. Feral will be finishing it up very shortly here. Gonna go and head down and get early supers. Yeah, row 1 for Feral is decent. The only problem is that 75 missiles tile is quite a lot of collection. It's not the worst there is, but still adds a lot of running around. Looks like Belthasar is prepping a damage boost here. Yep, he's gonna go and grab these. I presume the missiles and the reserve tank. Yep, he is in fact grabbing the missile, both sets of missiles as well. Looks like Feral's setting up a nice damage boost here as well. It does just make sense for Feral to grab this reserve tank because of the energy tank and reserve tank tile. Yeah, 75 is one of the better missile tiles to have to do. It is very true.
Nice play by Belthasar getting my ganks backwards.
Now they're both heading into Pink Brinstar here. They both have to skip Charge Beam.
Why that fun?
Oh, did Belthasar accidentally pick up Charge Beam there?
No, he just went out. He just realized.
Okay. Yeah, I was really hoping autopilot didn't kick in for Belthasar and he picked it up. That would have been heartbreaking. Looks like Belthasar is debating which way to go here. Belthasar is deciding to go down Red Tower, whereas Feral is going up Red Tower. So definitely an interesting choice.
Assuming Feral goes to wreck ship, I really feel sorry for him. Going to have to deal with Phantom.
Feral is also actually collecting a lot of Brinstar missiles here too, so he might be planning on potentially doing column 3. I don't know how good that one is though. Probably is just getting a bunch of missiles just because of skipping charge though. For safety's sake. Belthasar getting the Kraid quick kill and picking up Varia. It looks like Feral had jumped a little early to even attempt the CWJ there. Trying for this horizontal bomb jump. It's quite tricky. Oh, and he gets it on the second try there. Very nice. Belthasar skipping Kraid E-Tank. Heading right down into Norfair. Yeah, Feral is collecting a lot of missiles here. Belthasar picking up high jump, getting the missiles, and I assume the E-Tank on the way out because this one's right there. Feral is entering Fantoon. So I didn't happen to see if Feral went to the wrecked ship map station before going into Fantoon. You can fully explore wrecked ship without speed booster. Feral's starting to get a little low on health against Fantoon. Belthasar's picking up Speed Booster. And Fantoon goes down for Feral.
Really nice Fantoon fight.
Okay, it looks like Feral will not be fully exploring the wrecked ship, so he will not be doing column 2. He does have a lot of missiles. I would definitely wouldn't be surprised if he's doing row 1. The only thing that's odd about that is the destroy 2 statues. Belthasar also went down and picked up Wave Beam. Feral definitely a good idea to safety save after Fantoon there. Yeah, the problem with that Birch Bomb is 2 statues killing Fantoon and Kraid is all well and good, but you have to actually go and visit the statue room. So you have to think about the routing involved in that. Because Feral does also have to finish in the Mama Turtle room. So he probably wants to do all the Meridia stuff last. It'll be interesting to see what he decides to do. Looks like Belthasar is heading down to Crocomire now to pick up his grapple beam. Feral has picked up Gravity. We'll see where he goes from here. And not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure you have to fight Crocomire to get Grapple Beam.
You do, there's no other way.
At least no other way that's allowed.
That is true.
Because there is the GT code, but that is not allowed. So Balthazar picked up Croc's E-Tank. Feral is heading back down into Red Tower. Oh, that was a nice Shine Spark by Balthazar just to get the Croc power bombs. And yeah, I got that nasty. Crockmeyer's not technically dead until his bones come out of the wall. Looks like Feral is going down to Kraid. Makes sense. He does need a lot of energy tanks. Is that all 60 Brinstar missiles for Feral now? I believe so. If not, it's very close. No, he hasn't gone to Retro Brinstar that I'm aware of. Like Feral tried to set up the quick kill a few times and then didn't end up pulling it off. He has plenty of supers, so Kraid will go down quick here. Feral peeked into the Varia room. Belthasar breaking the glass tube in Meridia.
Don't tell me he's gonna go suitless. That will be amazing.
He doesn't have ice.
Oh yeah, so it's practically impossible right now.
I think he was just breaking the tube on the way and then decided to save there. Feral is now heading into Norfair. Yeah, never hurts to save before X-Ray, especially without going in without gravity suit. Yes, Dragon is required for Plasma. The door to Plasma is locked. It's interesting that Belthasar is choosing to bomb jump here when he has grapple beam. Feral is heading up and grabbing ice. Oh, Belthasar.
Oh no.
It's a good thing he saved. But Belthasar does have grapple to get across the X-ray scope room.
He got speed, correct?
Yeah, Belthasar does have speed and wave beam.
Because also a thing you can do if you use your invulnerability frames on the spikes, you can actually short charge a shine spark to the end.
That's really interesting, actually.
For the gravel beams, that DLC. Amazing.
Looks like Belthasar is skipping X-ray this time and going right up to the wrecked ship. I wonder if he forgot that he picked up grapple. Or just isn't thinking about it. Because now he's going to have to come back and grab X-ray. Feral's going to be grabbing the Norfair reserve tank and the missiles here. The Norfair super missile is down in lower Norfair at GT. Oh, Belthasar missed the ocean fly there. I believe Feral has 75 missiles at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, Balthazar has gotten the Shine Spark across the ocean and is heading into the wrecked ship. Feral is running to grab Speed Booster here. I know I saw Feral at 50 or 60 missiles at one point. I'm pretty sure he has 75. So I'm going to mark it. Yeah, looks like Belthasar is going to fully explore the wrecked ship here. I'll have to be trying to pay attention to Belthasar's missile count, but I'm pretty sure he should have 50 plus at this point. He has collected a lot of missiles. Yep, Feral definitely does have the missiles. Also grabbing Wave Beam. Looks like Belthasar is playing a little safe and farming for some health here.
How's that was?
Alright, looks like Feral will be heading down to Crocomire now. Belthasar finishing off Fantoon while Feral is starting Crocmire.
Oh, that was so scary close. It's barely surviving. See.
It's really hard to tell Niemek if someone is in the lead here. Feral still has a lot of item collection to go, and Belthasar still has to go all the way through Meridia. Alright, looks like Belthasar is opting to grab Gravity before going through Spiky Death, by the looks of it. That is never a bad idea to safety save, and I think as the tournament goes on, we will see more and more safety saves. Because a lot of the early matches ended up just being lost because someone didn't save. Yeah, Belthasar is probably going column 2, considering he is in the process of fully exploring the wrecked ship. Looks like Feral is out of Norfair right now. Be interesting to see where he heads next. Yep, Feral's passing right by Meridia. Oh, he's going to turn around. He's deciding where he wants to go. Looks like he's deciding to do some stuff in Meridia now. Feral barely missing the energy tank after sparking up. Belthasar grabbing the wrecked ship reserve. So PJ, the statues sell. In order to do that, you must kill the number of bosses that it says to destroy, and you must visit the Golden Four and watch them get destroyed. Did Belthasar go to wrecked ship energy tank area yet?
No.
Alright, I hope he remembers to go and do that. I think he's just saving and healing before deciding where to go. That looks like he's running right back over there. Unfortunately, Nathan, most squares, or most bingo cards, end up having to finish in squares. So Feral grabbed the Batoon E-Tank and killed Batoon. I think he's just going to grab the Meridia Reserve and then head out for now. I don't know, this routing by Feral is interesting to say the least. So if he's going to be leaving Meridia, I don't know why he's not grabbing the reserve on the way out. Yeah, Feral currently only has 2 reserve tanks. Turian is left out because if you had to go to Turian, you'd be required to kill all the bosses. Looks like Belthasar is grappling his way over to X-Ray. Treva, he already was in Mama Turtle Room, but he must finish there. So Belthasar has picked up X-Ray. Feral is heading up into Brinstar. Definitely to pick up the E-Tank here in Retro Brinstar. It'll be interesting to see if he collects the missiles while he's here. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Feral's routing so far either. He's definitely made some interesting decisions, to say the least. Belthasar's heading into Meridia. Oh, that would be interesting to see Belthasar go Forgotten Highway. Yeah, because I think he just has to kill Dragon, get Space Jump Plasma Beam, and then head up there. That's actually really interesting routing. That actually makes a lot of sense for Belthasar's routing there. So did Feral go up and grab the missiles? I missed that. There's Feral passing by charge again, showing he definitely doesn't have it. He's just going down to grab the energy tank. Belthasar finishing up Batoon. Ah, yes, Feral does now have 8 energy tanks. And then he is going to grab this energy tank to get that objective finished. So it'll be interesting to see if Feral's going to go to the statues. It's probably what he's doing. This is actually really close here. Yep, Feral's heading right up into Crateria. Balthazar missed one of the Shine Sparks on Dragon. Ooh, missing another one. Oof. That's gonna make it hard. The grapple kill actually doesn't drain that much of your own energy. Feral has destroyed 2 statues and is running straight to Mama Turtle's room. Meanwhile, Belthasar just has to grab Plasma and then explore the wrecked ship. I think Feral has a little bit shorter of a route, but we'll see here. This is definitely down to the wire. This might once again beat the closest time. So Reflect, currently Feral has 9 energy tanks and 2 reserve tanks. So that total ends up being 11. So the more reserve tanks you get, the less energy tanks you have to get. Belthasar is not far from getting plasma. Oh man. This is super close. Feral definitely has a shorter route to travel at this point, but Belthasar will make this very close. Feral very close to being done, just has one more room to go. And Feral has made it to Mama Turtle's room. Oh, Belthasar had actually done in the SRL race channel, but he forgot that he did not go to the E-Tank room. Otherwise, that would have been 20 seconds apart based on when they each done. That would have been a super close race. So Feral's SRL race time was 46:58. Belthasar did quit from the race. Reflect the VODs are on the Speed Gaming channel here. So what Belthasar was saying was he actually intended to go Forgotten Highway to finish up Wrecked Ship, but then having to go back for X-Ray messed up his routing. Reflect, you are in the Speed Gaming channel currently.
Near the next race is tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EDT.
Yep, and I believe we have a Metroid Fusion race coming up right after this. I want to say, or no, that was the one right before it, so they just wanted to be ready. Is there anything else tonight? Let us take... Alright, yeah, it looks like Mega Man will be coming up here soon. Looks like there will be 2 more Mega Man races tonight. One starting very soon, and then one starting in a couple hours. So thank you for having us on commentary, and we will see you next mission.